I came for the treatment last week for the first time, and I cannot believe the change that I have felt from last week to this week. It's unbelievable. It's almost like I told the doctor, it's a miracle. And I'm very happy to know the help that I've gotten. Not only was it not painful, it was also pleasant.
Hi, I'm a patient of Dr. Wiener's, and I've been coming to him for about 10 visits, and I felt a difference. After 2 visits, I was very uncomfortable with numbness in my feet, had hardly any feeling at the bottom of my feet. And after 2 or 3 visits, I felt much better. And right now I feel as good as I did about 10 years ago when I first started getting neuropathy symptoms. So I really feel that Dr. Wiener's treatments have helped me, and would recommend them have recommended them to friends already.
When I first came to Dr. Wiener, I could barely walk. My legs were throbbing and burning at night. I had pins and needles in them, and he started the therapy, and now I can walk. I spent all day Saturday walking with my grandchildren for 4 hours, no problems. I have no pain in my legs, and I'm very grateful.
Hi, I'm a patient of Dr. Wiener's. I had lumbar back surgery over 20 years ago and started to develop a numbness in my toes, which spread into my instep. I had been referred to an orthopedic doctor who did MRIs and many x-rays and then never got back to me. So I had Dr. Wiener's article on my desk, and my husband and I came in for a consultation. And after listening to his review, we decided to follow through with the treatments. After 2 treatments, I was decidedly improved, and now after 6, my problem seems to be resolved. I would highly recommend the infrared treatment for neuropathy.
Hi, I'd like you to know how much pain I used to be in before I came to Dr. Wiener. My legs were swollen, ankles and calves, burning in my feet. I couldn't feel anything when I walked. It was horrible, and my balance was terrible. Since I've been coming here for 2 months, I've noticed my ankles and my calves much slender, my feet don't burn anymore, and my balance is much better. Plus, I could feel the floor. And this is what I've been going to, and I'm going to keep up with it and see how it goes.
Hi, I came here about a month ago, and I'm using a walker. Could hardly walk. The pain was so intense in my feet. And after just 5 treatments, I'm feeling my nerves come back, and I hardly use the walker. I'm using a cane. So far for me, it's been working great.
I wholeheartedly recommend that people who have neuropathy, and maybe some of them don't even realize they have neuropathy, but they're having trouble with their feet, that they look up someone who does do something for neuropathy and tries very, very hard to try to get as much relief as you possibly can. I'm very fortunate because I got immediate relief from the very first treatment I had. The burning sensation on the bottoms of my foot is gone and has not returned. And that probably is about 6 months ago, 4 to 6 months ago. So I do recommend that anybody who has the problem, because I know you're having trouble walking, if you have a problem with neuropathy, you are having pain and you are having trouble walking, that you owe it to yourself to try to get some help and some relief. And it doesn't always come in a little bottle called pills.
Go ahead, Eddie.
Okay. Oh, I feel great. Since I've been coming here, before I used to put on 4 or 5 pairs of socks. Now I'm just comfortable with 1 pair on. I don't even have to put 1 pair on, but I put them on anyway. Now my leg used to hurt in the back of my legs. Now that's beginning to clear up, and my knee problem is beginning to clear up. I think I feel 100% better than when I first came in. And I want to thank you, doctor, for all the good things that you've done for me. And I pray that the other people that under your treatment will receiving the same thing that I have.
Well,
I come to Dr. Weiner, and so far he's been helping me. I couldn't even walk. I couldn't even turn around without holding. Now I can make a complete circle, and my feet are feeling better. Not that they will stop hurting me. I have problems. I feel like something's wrapped around it, but I really couldn't walk at all. And I've always had to hold on. So I appreciate the fact that he is helping me. It'll take time, and I guess I'll have to do this for the rest of my life, but I don't care. I'm worth it, as long as I can walk and take care of myself.
I started about 2 weeks ago. I had severe neuropathy in my feet. I couldn't hardly walk at night. The pain was so bad. But coming to Dr. Lee after 2 weeks, I could walk. My pain is very less. I'd say about 50% less. And each time I come here, it's getting better and better. It's the best treatment that I've found that really works.
Okay.
When I started and you gave me the nerve test, I hardly felt anything in my feet, and I registered like 27, 29, and after like 5 or 6 treatments, I went up to 40, which means I doubled in my sensory, and my circulation improved so that I had more feeling and sensation in my feet. And I'm having more and more times where my feet, I have basically the numbness. I don't have pain. And there's more and more free time where I don't have the symptoms.